Okay, we're going to do a few things here. First up, we're going to add a score. Now, this is of course going to be a variable, so we'll make the variable and call it score. Now, at the beginning of the game, of course, you want your score to be 0, really, and then it wants to go up as you go through. So let's set our score to 0 on Biggles when the game starts. So set score to 0, and then that's something we've got to start with. And then of course we want to go up, the score to go up every time you hit baddie. So let's see if we hit bad balloon. Let's see, where does it recognise if it gets hit? Here we go, forever touching the bullet on the bad balloon. So we'd change the score in this instance by whatever you want it to go up by. So I'll say every time you hit one of those balloons, your score goes up by 5. Now I'm going to have to do this on each of these. So it will take a moment or two, so make sure you've got it on each of them. So you want to, not set score, very important to make sure it's change score. Okay, the reason for that, and it's an easy mistake to make, is because you don't want to set it to 5. So if you shot a balloon at one point, then your score would just go back to 5 even if you'd hit 2 or 3 of them, whereas change by will make it go up by that change. So change score by 5 and so forth. So let's just test that. Let's press the green flag. Now the jet planes come in. That's something we can look at in a bit, see about fixing. Probably they should have a slight wait before they start coming through, but that's okay. Let's have a look. Score's gone up to 10. Score stayed at 10. Let's see if I shoot these 3. 15. Yeah. Will that one go up? 20. 25 I'm expecting. No, so one of my balloons isn't working properly. Let's have a look back. This one here. Look, I said change flying fine by 5. It should be change score by 5. Okay, so that way each of my ones are going to work as they should do. Okay, so it's important obviously when you add a bit of new code to of course test it. Okay, so that is how to add your score. Make sure you add it to your jet fight as well, your next villains. Maybe make the score go up a little bit more because they're a bit harder to defeat. Okay, so make sure you've got that and you've saved and tested it and you're ready to move on.